Success is never a straight road. It is filled with ups and downs, moments of doubt, and challenges that test our resilience. Today, we dive into the story of Jeff Bezos, the man who built Amazon from a tiny online bookstore into a global empire, faced obstacles along the way, and continues to adapt in a constantly changing world. This is not just a story of success, it is a lesson in vision, perseverance, and the power of reinvention. So, if you dream big but fear failure, stay with us. This documentary is for you. Born in 1964, Jeffrey Preston Bezos showed an early passion for technology and business. As a child, he spent summers on his grandfather's ranch, fixing tractors and solving mechanical problems, developing a knack for innovation. His curiosity extended to computers and space, which later shaped his ambitions. He excelled academically, eventually graduating from Princeton with degrees in electrical engineering and computer science. But what truly set him apart was his hunger to innovate. He wasn't just looking for a job, he was looking to change the world. In 1994, while working at a prestigious hedge fund, Bezos read a report that the internet was growing at an unprecedented rate, 2,300% per year. Seeing an opportunity, he made a bold move. He quit his stable, high-paying job on Wall Street to start an online bookstore from his garage. People thought he was crazy. Who would buy books on the internet? But Bezos had a vision. He saw the future before anyone else. He believed the internet was the next great frontier. And thus, Amazon was born. The initial years were tough. Bezos poured every bit of his time, energy, and resources into Amazon. He worked long hours, packed books himself, and faced countless rejections from investors. Yet, he never gave up. His mantra: customer obsession. He wanted to create the most customer-friendly company in the world. And soon, Amazon grew beyond books, expanding into electronics, apparel, and practically everything you can think of. The company's stock soared, and investors who once doubted Amazon now saw it as a gold mine. By the early 2000s, Amazon was dominating e-commerce. It pioneered one-click purchases, recommendation algorithms, and later introduced Amazon Prime, creating a loyal customer base. Bezos understood that customer satisfaction was key. He reinvested all of Amazon's earnings back into the company, focusing on long-term growth rather than short-term profits. But success does not come without challenges. By the late 1990s, Amazon was riding the internet wave, but then came the dot-com bubble. Many internet companies collapsed, and Amazon was on the brink of failure. The company's stock price plummeted by 90%, and critics predicted its downfall. Yet, Bezos refused to quit. Instead of panicking, he made tough decisions, cut costs, and focused on long-term sustainability rather than short-term profits. Amazon survived when many others perished, proving that resilience is key to success. Bezos faced another major crisis during the 2008 global financial crash. Consumers were cutting spending, and businesses were failing. But instead of pulling back, Amazon pushed forward, expanding its services and aggressively improving logistics. This strategy not only kept Amazon afloat but positioned it as a leader when the economy recovered. After weathering the storm, Bezos set his sights even higher. Amazon launched new services like Amazon Prime, Kindle, and AWS, paving the way for a revolution in e-commerce and cloud computing. AWS, in particular, transformed Amazon from just an online store into a tech giant. By the 2010s, Amazon was no longer just a retail company. It was a powerhouse in logistics, entertainment, artificial intelligence, and more. The company became a trillion-dollar empire, making Jeff Bezos the richest man in the world. Amazon Prime revolutionized online shopping, while Kindle disrupted the book industry. But it was Amazon Web Services, AWS, that became Amazon's biggest moneymaker, powering everything from Netflix to NASA. Bezos had not just built a retail empire, he had changed the very infrastructure of the internet. Beyond profits, Amazon revolutionized the way people shop. It set new standards for convenience, delivery speed, and personalization. Its Prime membership model changed consumer expectations, leading other companies to follow suit. Meanwhile, its cloud computing division, AWS, became the backbone of the internet, powering everything from Netflix to government agencies. However, growth came at a cost. As Amazon expanded, so did the scrutiny. The company was accused of exploiting workers, using aggressive business tactics, and evading taxes. Employees in warehouses reported harsh working conditions, while small businesses struggled to compete against Amazon's dominance. The very empire Bezos built began facing immense pressure from regulators, politicians, and the public. In 2021, Bezos shocked the world by stepping down as Amazon's CEO. Many speculated that this was the beginning of the end for Amazon's dominance. But was it? No. Instead, it marked a new phase of innovation. Under new leadership, Amazon continued to evolve, expanding into artificial intelligence, robotics, and healthcare. Meanwhile, Bezos turned his focus to space exploration with Blue Origin, proving that true visionaries don't limit themselves to one success. They reinvent, they explore, and they continue pushing forward. For Jeff Bezos, conquering Earth wasn't enough. He wanted to reach the stars. Blue Origin, his space exploration company, aims to make space travel accessible to humanity. With the launch of New Shepard and other ambitious projects, Bezos is working towards his lifelong dream, making life multiplanetary. His legacy isn't just Amazon, it's about pushing boundaries and daring to think beyond what seems possible. Despite stepping down, Bezos remains one of the most influential figures in technology and business. His principles, customer obsession, innovation, and long-term thinking, continue to shape Amazon and inspire entrepreneurs worldwide. So, what can we learn from Jeff Bezos' journey? First, take risks. He left a stable job to chase his dream. Second, embrace failure. Amazon faced near collapse, but perseverance turned it into a trillion-dollar empire. And third, keep evolving. The world changes, and so must we. Jeff Bezos' journey is proof that success isn't just about intelligence or resources, it's about resilience, vision, and action. Whether you dream of starting a business, launching a YouTube channel, or changing the world in your own way, remember, success belongs to those who dare to chase it. The road will be tough, and challenges will come. But if Jeff Bezos built an empire from a garage, imagine what you can do. Keep pushing forward, and never stop believing in your dreams. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your dream, and how do you plan to achieve it? Let's build a community of dreamers and doers. Until next time, keep chasing greatness.